All right, here we are back outside RPC 212. This is where you'll be meeting me to begin with. After RPC 212, I've already gone down and shown you in the other half of the video where you'll be going in terms of the downstairs station if you have the OTB RPC stations. What I'm doing in this video is I'm going to show you where to go if you have the science stations. I'm going to take you outside because that's the fastest. If it's raining, you may want to go that way and take them through the buildings if you're familiar with it. If you're not familiar with the course through the buildings, just keep it simple and go through the outside course. So here we are outside RPC. So now we're going to go this way. And we're heading towards the president's office. And now we're going around the corner to these doorways that lead outside. And you're going to lead them this way because everything's in the science building. And if you're watching this video, you should know where the science building is, simply because that's where you have classes. But this is the math building. And inside the math building is a room that is frequently on the schedules. The year that I'm shooting this video for, in ATB 257, which I'm about to show you, is the most important station of all, lunch. But in other years, we've shot catapults off in there and done other things. So let's go through and see ATB 257, regardless of what group you're guiding this year, you will wind up in ATB 257. All right, so this is the ATB 257. It's where you probably have your math class. So I'm taking you up the stairs, and then chances are I will turn the wrong direction because I get turned around in here, so let's hope not. But see, to help you orient yourself, here's the elevator. We're going through the elevator. Now we're going down the hallway. And see, we're passing the math department. And now we're going down the hallway this way. And here it is, ATB 257. So see, there's the vending machines on the second floor. Here's ATB 257. And this is where you'll be having lunch on engineering day.
Shop vac looking thing with a head on the front. Is that what we use? Does that sound right?
So that's where you'll wind up for lunch. Now let's see where your stations are in the science building. So we're going back down. And we're going out through these double doors. So if you're going from the science building, from the president's office, from RPC 212, which is where we started, instead of going upstairs and leading them to where we had lunch, see, there's the building RPC 212, where we started from. We're leading them through the math building. Here, I'll come back outside. See, this is the building I started this second video. That's the building I started the second video in. There's the long walkway we walked up, the outside of the math building. We're gonna go straight through it to get to the science building. So these are the same doors that I just opened to climb up the stairs. See, there's the stairs I just climbed. But because we're going to the science building, we're gonna walk straight through them and through these glass doors. And now I'm walking up this pathway. And this is going to be your closest door for the science building. And And everything that is scheduled in the science building, with one exception, is on the second floor. So now we're inside the science building, and you should recognize this place, right? Your chemistry lecture room's right there. All right, so now we're going through the lobby. If you have physics on your schedule, if you see physics on your schedule, the physics lab, see, there's the Coke machines. We're in the hallway opposite of the chemistry classroom. And see, this is the physics lab. Matter of fact, you can see Mr. Mihalko in there right now. That's where the physics demonstration will be taking in, Science 104. So if you have physics right there, Science 104, that's it. Now we're going up to the second floor, and this is where 3 different stations are. 3 different stations. So really, if you have a science building station, if you can get them to the second floor of the science building, your home, just make sure that you get into the right classroom. If you have the candy bag station, the Candy Bag Design Challenge, it's in Science 204, right? That's the organic lab. My office. There's the other entrance to the Candy Design Challenge, right? Science 204. Then, if you have polymers on your schedule, Science 205, that's your chemistry lab, right? That's our freshman chemistry lab. That's where you have your chemistry lab every day, so I hope you know where that is. All right, Science 205. And then last, if you have the egg drop challenge, then the egg drop challenge is taking place in Science 206. This is the room where Mike delivers his pre-lab lecture in, right? That's where you work on your pre-labs for 175. And that's it. If you can find those places, then you're good to go.